know what time it is.
Don't push the button.
Indeed.
Spot and I need it. Whatever I want, I'ma cop it. That trip and shoot like a rocket. That trip and shoot like a clutch it, up it. Leave his body in front of the function. He got dropped and I ain't even touch him. And the police they rushing for nothing. Walk in the spot and I need it. Whatever I want, I'ma cop it. That trip and shoot like a rocket. That trip and shoot like a clutch it, up it. Leave his body in front of the function. He got dropped and I ain't even touch him. Now the police they rushing for nothing.
I bet. You already know. It's 40 Odi. Story time with 40. Now I told y'all before we do these videos every week, I'ma shout out my man, you know what I'm saying, my man P. Keep me drippy. You know what I'm saying? Keep me with the latest and the greatest. You know what I'm saying? And it's an old piece too, but see what he did. We'll represent the Bronx today. You already know Bronx Zoo, Skate Key. A lot of y'all don't know about the Skate Key, but that's what we're representing today. Bronx, Guardian Apparel, hit him up. He gonna be back on deck soon. So hit my man P up, man. Let's get into it. I bet. Y'all already know. New episode, Storytime 40. A lot of y'all been harassing me for this new shit, so I would just want to give y'all a heads up. This one this week, this is a story time short. It's not that long. It's straight to the point. So let's get to it. Back in the days, my cousin Izzy, you know what I'm saying? Izzy used to have birthday parties in his crib. Like every summer he would have his birthday party in his crib and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, Izzy gay. So Izzy would have mad bitches come through the party. Like I swear to God, like you ever heard a nigga say like yo, the gay niggas bring the bitches? Like he was really the embodiment of that. Like he was the gay nigga that brought all the bitches. Like I
don't want to say no names.
Lie about that, but he brought all the bitches. So this one year in particular, I want to say this shit is like, I don't know if it's 2011 or 2012. It's more than likely it's probably 2012 though. And Izzy had his little party one year, you know what I'm saying? It's his birthday. It's June, it's summertime or whatever. And I'm in the lobby, and as I'm in the lobby, I mean, like, we seeing like bitches galore. Like I told you, Izzy used to bring the bitches out. So, I mean, it's bitches galore. They coming through, they coming through, they coming through, they coming through, they coming through. It's this one bitch in particular I'll never forget. Some tall bitch. She come in. Bitch got on all white. Like she brown skin, but the bitch got on all white. So the white stick out. She dripped in milk. She all white, milk, right?
Chocolate.
So the bitch come in the exit, but she got so much skin out, it stopped everything in the lobby. Niggas like, oh, like, who that? So niggas was on the bitch. I sees the bitch. She sticks out to me because she got the white on or whatever. So now, usually, I never used to show up to Izzy parties early and shit. I always wanted to go when it was jumping. Mind you, it never took that long for these shits to get jumping. It was like, soon as he was like, nigga, the party started, an hour later, nigga, it's 100 niggas upstairs, right? So
functions.
I goes upstairs, now the party jumping, right?
Yeah, right.
I get up there, I'm chilling. niggas is smoking, niggas is drinking, niggas doing everything, right? Now, let me get straight to the point where I fucked up. My man Frosty's in the party, right? Now, anybody from the block know Frosty from back in the days. Y'all know Frosty got the name Frosty because Frosty used to get frosty. That nigga was a drunk. Like, I'm not putting him out there, but my son Frosty really used to get bopped out here. So the nigga Frosty, that's my man. That's big bro. Frosty like 4 years older than me. That's the big bro. So Frosty's in the party, you get what I'm saying? He drinking, I'm drinking with him. But it wasn't the fact that it was what we was drinking. The nigga Frosty's in the party with a gallon. Y'all hear me? A fucking gallon of fucking Georgie.
Ooh.
He's in the party with a gallon of Georgie. My stupid ass, I'm like 19. Y'all know, if anybody who know me, y'all know liquor not my thing. So I don't give a fuck if it's Georgie, if it's Hennessy, if it's whatever.
That shit made my
if I want to get right, I'ma just drink something. You get what I'm saying? I don't know Georgie's the cheap at this time.
Yep.
You don't know
poison.
Your chest.
It's not even burning.
Melt your body.
But I'm sitting there and I'm drinking the shit with him. We drinks the Georgie. Somewhere along the line, the nigga Frosty leaves. He leaves me with the gallon of Georgie.
Nah.
Set up.
I'm sitting there running around the party drinking the Georgie. I'm sitting there, I'm in a party, I'm drinking a Georgie, and I end up going in the room. Now I go in the room, it's me, my son Kay, I think my cousin Abraham was there, my man Eric, and the tall girl,
Yeah,
with
the tall milk chocolate.
She ended up in the fucking room. So we in the room or whatever, and niggas is smoking and shit. The blunts is getting passed around. There's so many blunts getting passed around though. A blunt get passed my way, I don't know where the blunt comes from. So I hands it to Shorty. My man Eric is in the bitch ear. Now Eric is not a nigga who, you know, he don't get curved like that. Like Eric, he bags bitches. I'm not gonna sit and say Eric don't bag bitches. He bag bitches, he don't get curved like that. But this day in particular, the bitch curved him. I don't know what he said to her. I know he leaped over, he whispered in her ear. She was like, nah, whatever.
Wait, was she a Spanish bitch?
Somehow, some way, I don't know if the bitch was Spanish or black.
Okay.
Somehow, some way, the nigga Eric gives me his phone. I ends up with Eric's phone. And the bitch is in the room with us now, right? I'm drinking a Georgie and I'm smoking weed. I'm all the way out my elevator. You get what I'm saying? I barely do both. You get what I'm saying? So
you
I'm sitting there, I'm smoking, I'm feeling nice, and I swear to God, the bitch did the toughest thing in the world. Like, no bitch never did this to me, I swear to God. The bitch takes her phone out of her pocket. I can't make this up. She handed me her phone with the straight face, like a straight face. Handed me her phone and was like, put it in.
Put it in.
Like, just put it in. And my silly ass went and put my number in this bitch phone. I put my number in the phone. Like, fuck it, I put my number in the bitch phone. So now,
that's fire.
Now I sit there
like
and I'm still drinking Georgie. Somewhere along the night, shit start getting hazy. I start blacking out. I'm going in and out. I start going in and out.
Got the date rape drug.
I start going in and out.
The Danny Phantom, that nigga's
So now, let me walk y'all through the blackouts. We're gonna call this the blackout story. Let me walk y'all through the blackouts. The first blackout, I'm trying to get out the crib because I'm bop. So I'm like, yo, I'm leaving. Like, I'm out. Going home. Can't do this. I'm out. Right? I don't remember leaving the crib. I remember looking for Eric to try to give Eric his phone. I don't know if I didn't link up with Eric, matter of fact. So I decided to leave. Now I leave. Boom. That's the first blackout. Second blackout, I'm at the elevator. I don't know how this bitch got on the elevator because I swore I left the bitch in the house. But the bitch, the milk, tall white milk,
chocolate
milk.
Yeah.
The bitch dripped in milk. The bitch ends up on the elevator. Now,
she smelled the Georgie on you.
The bitch ends up in the elevator, right? I looks in the elevator and I'm like, nah, I'm not getting on this elevator. Right? Blackout number 3. I'm downstairs now, and my uncle Ty, he trying to talk to me. He like, yo, he talking to me. The bitch like, yo, stop talking to us. We trying to leave. I remember looking at her like, yo, chill. That's my uncle. Like, we can go. And then I blacked out again. I don't know what happened. Right. The next shit I remember is the bitch got me up on Boston Road somewhere, and not Boston
Road.
I'm on
exactly.
Boston Road. I'm up on Boston Road somewhere. At like a block party type shit. Like the street is cut off. I'm sitting in the chair. I'm nodding in and out. Some nigga asking me what I drink. Like, yo, you drink Henny? Do you drink? I don't know.
He was fading away. He was fading away.
So it's a nigga sitting there. He offering me liquor. Mad people like, yo, I black out again. Boom. I come back to again. And now I'm in the cab. I'm in the fucking cab, and the bitch is like sucking on my neck and shit. Bitch like sucking on my neck and shit. So I'm all fucked up. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm just going along with the fucking flow, right? So now blacks out again. I wakes up now, right? And I'm at the bitch crib. This is the next morning. I wake up. I'm at the bitch crib. Now, I look over. and she got like all my fucking like stuff is folded up nice. My jeans is folded up nice. My jersey nice.
Oh, that's nice.
All
that's
that.
nice.
She had- so she got everything folded up nice. Everything's cool, right?
Yeah.
Boom. I look under her blanket, like under where she at. She butt ass.
Oh.
So I'm like, alright, I know I did what I did.
Mm-hmm.
So now I gets up. Now I put all my stuff on. I sneak out the fucking house.
James Bond.
No. Listen.
Splinter Cell,
Listen,
nigga.
listen,
They
right?
heard
I snuck
nothing.
out the house so quiet. I left out the house with my shoes in my hand, like I was the bitch. Like I left.
Had a walk of shame.
She walk out with the shoes in her hand. That's how I walk out the crib with the shoes in my hand. I put my shoes on in the hallway. So I ends up leaving out the crib. I'm trying to find out where I'm at. My stupid ass that made it from Washington Avenue to motherfucking Soundview.
Shit.
Fuck, I get all the way over.
Damn, nigga.
Fucking Soundview somewhere. Good thing the bitch ain't clipped me for no bread.
Yeah.
I got in the cab. I came home.
What?
Right. So now the next day I get back to the block, and oh fucking boy. Now remember I told y'all it was blackouts, right? Niggas on my block. I'm in the projects for y'all who don't know. And niggas in the projects love telling niggas how drunk they was the night before, especially if you don't remember.
Hell yeah.
So niggas ended up filling all those empty points in. They filled them in for me. So let's run this story back a little bit. So remember when I told y'all I was at the elevator and the elevator popped up and I didn't want to go in? Yeah, they said that bitch yanked me in the elevator. Like, she get the fuck in the elevator. Now, anybody know me at that time, I probably was about $160.
So yeah, stop playing with me, little nigga.
I'm
Fuck
touching
you talking
300 right now. I'm almost 300 pounds. But back then,
He was
I
a
was
skinny
160. I was a little skinny ass
Yeah,
nigga.
a little skinny man.
So
On
they said that
flailing,
bitch
nigga
yanked
said
me.
no.
They said the bitch yanked me in the elevator. So now I'm getting in the elevator. I get downstairs. My mans end up telling me, like, one of my mans from downstairs, he's like, yo, I came out the elevator. I'm so drunk that my arm is around the bitch and I'm hanging off of her and she's holding me up.
Damn.
Like, that's how smacked I was.
That bitch really dragged you.
Bro, she carried me like I was a baby off the elevator. So now I'm coming out the building, and I guess from what niggas told me, they're like, I was so bop, and the bitch was so half naked, she walking through a group of niggas. Niggas is like, yo, 40, yo, throw the bitch to the wolves, throw her to the wolves. They said I threw my arm off the bitch. They said, take her. they said I threw my arm off the bitch. I said, take her, take the bitch.
Cry for
Trying to
help.
take you, why
I
not?
said, take the bitch, right?
Cry for help.
So now I gets Boston Road was the next blackout, right?
Oh.
Because I remember the shit with my uncle. So
Yeah.
Boston Road was the next blackout. My man Jeff, R.I.P., you know what I'm saying? God bless the dead, my man Jeff, my man blessed. He had seen me. He sees me, and I know I must have been doing some wild shit because he called me by my government when he see me next day. I ain't gonna say my government on this shit. But he like, hey yo, K. He called me by my government, and the nigga like, yo, I saw you up the hill the other day, and you was wildin'. I'm like, what you mean I was wildin'? He told me I was kissing a bitch on the car and finger popping her.
Wow.
So I'm like kissing a bitch on the car and finger popping her. Mind you, I had just had a whole argument with a bunch of other people because they was like, I kissed a bitch in a party. I'm like, I don't remember kissing this bitch in the fucking party. They like, yo, you was kissing a bitch in the fucking party. I don't remember. But that was like, I got those feelings, but nobody from my block was at that block party, so I don't get no feelings for that.
Yeah.
But I got the feelings for, you know what I'm saying? So now I comes back to the block, and I think I had went to my baby mom's house or something. I stayed over there for a couple days, and I came back. So now the day I come back, the bitch is on the block. I swear to God, I'm walking through the block. I'm walking through Park Avenue. I see the bitch. I swear to God, I can't make this up. I walk back, like walked backwards and went all the way around 168, came all the way around Washington, and then came around to 169.
Said not again.
Scared of that bitch. So I ends up like getting the fuck away from this bitch or whatever. I think the bitch had called some nigga over here because she do E and shit. So she had got a nigga number over here that was selling E. She called him thinking he was me. And the nigga came, I guess she must have curved him. And I pretty much stayed in the house.
They was both tight.
That whole day, I stayed in the house
Both
the
tight.
whole time that bitch was over there. At that time, I was living on the first floor. and my window could see the back park. I stayed in the house till that bitch left the park.
So I'm not dealing with her.
And that was the last time I ever seen that bitch.
Next time, come back outside.
You get what I'm saying? That was the last time I ever seen that bitch. But the bitch kidnapped me.
Bye, Felicia.
She kidnapped me and she had her way with me.
Damn.
So the moral of the story is very simple. It's about 3 things you shouldn't do. Number 1, know your liquors, man. Cause if your man's is ever in a party with a gallon of Georgie, I don't give a fuck if you're 15 or if you're 55. You should know better than to drink that shit.
That's a fact.
That's number 1. Number 2, the bitch in the party that's butt naked damn near, do not give that bitch no attention.
I mean,
no, don't give her no attention, cause now the bitch will fucking take you home, she'll kidnap you and all type of wild shit. Don't give the bitch no attention. Stay far away from the naked bitches in the party.
She probably drugged him.
And lesson number 3, the most important lesson of all. If you got a gay cousin that get all the bitches, you don't gotta go to every fucking party. Cause something fucked up bound to happen at least once.
At least once.
So we gonna keep this shit going, like I said. Every week y'all already know new stories. And holla back, y'all. Just keep rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? Let me keep using y'all as an inspiration and y'all use me as a fucking inspiration. And let's keep doing this shit. Holla back.
Fine, I need it. Hollow shot, stop his breathing.